All right, so there's a thrift store near me that has a few older dolls and from a pretty good era, the 90s. And I did pick up Teen Courtney from there. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to try to pick up a few more. I was really hoping they'd have some of the ones that have been on my list forever. I passed on Sparkle Beach the first time. Now, they have this thing right now, half price of whatever's the marking. So I got her for $8. The other one right here, dance disco dance swing something whatever dance moves, she was actually cheaper. She was $6. I think they marked her down again, and then half of that. So I know that I passed on her before because I keep thinking, oh, I'm so sick of superstar faces, but when's the last time we've actually seen one? All right, so yeah, I used to be sick of the superstar faces. Another thing is she has incredibly long hair. Comes all the way down to her knees, basically. I think she's pretty amazing looking, and I don't even mind right now the rubber legs. I usually hate the rubber legs, and I hate the paddle hands. But I'm just like, you know what? When you compare this to the modern swimsuit dolls, I'd rather have this any day. The modern swimsuit, fashion figures, they have painted on bodies. You can't take their swimsuits off. This one you can, and I think I've had this one before because I remember that bow. But yeah, I probably won't take it off anytime soon. I just pose her like this, just having a sit down and relaxing. Maybe I'll find a better chair that more suits her, where she's at the beach. I did think about replacing her with this body, but I hate the really tall bodies, and yet Sharpay does not look right on that body. Her face is rounder and smaller, and that body is so tall. I don't think that Barbie's is going to be any better because Barbie's looks actually smaller than Sharpay's. It could just be the hair. I'm not 100% sure. But she does have the old bendy legs. And she came with a blue brush, which I forgot to bring in here. They bend about this far. If you've ever actually bent one so far, they actually broke. I think I've had that happen. And then the still photo in the beginning of the video, you'll see how she came. She didn't come in a box. She did come on the rung, which makes me wonder what is that on her leg? Ugh. Anyway, but I thought she was going to have to be cleaned up, but she feels pretty good. The hair feels good as far as that doesn't seem like there's anything sticky. Like when hair gets old, it sometimes gets sticky. This feels perfectly fine. And her legs, they're not sticky either. And this was not on her as a belt. This is a bracelet for you, but my fat arms are not going to be able to put this on there. And not that I'll wear it anyway. I'm just saying that, yeah, it's not for me. So I put on hers a little belt. And look at that glittery top. So did you ever have this particular Barbie back in the day? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I do need to clean her up. It's like she's got something on her. I don't know if it's from, it's probably from rubber bands of holding down this. They probably sprung over the end. It's like she kind of needs a little bit of a cleaning. I just got her out of the packaging because she wasn't in a box. And yeah, I mean, did you ever have her back in the day? And would you actually buy this Barbie for $8? At first, I did pass on her because I was like, even for $8, that's so much. It used to be $5, but that's used to be. I bet on eBay she's cost more than that right now. Let's take one more look at that face. We used to get so sick of this face because for 20 years, all we had were superstar Barbies. When they started getting the Mackie mold in the play line, oh, I went crazy. I got as many as I could. Now, I kind of miss this face. It's such a pretty and simple face. It's got a beautiful smile. And there's a reason that this was used for 20 years. I do not miss the poofiness right here, but how many dolls do I have like that? So, she's almost becoming the exception now. Well, she is the exception now. Once upon a time, she dominated everything. And she also has her original earrings and her necklace, which matches this. It's basically one part of this. And I don't think that swimsuit will fit on any of the other dolls because this is one of the older ones. She has printed on, or that she's got a rash, the little bees. And she's got the body before the belly button body, came out and overtook everything. So comment below if you want me to actually do a review of the. I loved the swimsuit lines. I tried to get all of them whenever eBay came out, but yeah, when I had to thin out my collection, They were always the first ones to go, although I kept the swimsuits most of the time. Just donated the naked dolls. But if you want to see an interview of the review of the dance moves, 10-star Dansen Swing, Je Danse Disco Dance Barbie, let me know. Comment below. I think her arms are permanently in the L shape, which is going to be weird. Because she's got, other than that, she's got completely posable legs. Well, the gymnast legs. But, again, I got her for $8 and her for $6. It's like $14.95 with tax. All right. Do you think that was a good deal? Let me know. Comment below. And yeah, I know that I'm not going to make special effects on this video. Maybe. I felt like after all that special effects I put into the Xena video, nobody ever watched it. And then I put up a 40-second video of my cat just walking around. And it got like 1,600 views. And I was like, what is the point? I mean, you put no effort into a video and it gets 1 billion views. You put effort into a video, 5 or 6 people watch it. I'm not being appreciative. I just put a lot of work into something and it goes to waste. So remember that whenever you go back and visit your parents and they try to feed you and you're like, I'm not interested. They put a lot of love and effort to that food. I really wish I could go back and smack myself for all the times I acted like I was too good to eat my mom's cooking. Most of the time she cooked really well. There's a few things I didn't like. I should have been thankful that she put the effort in to try something new. Even though cauliflower is not something that any human should ever eat. Anyway, have a great day. And from the beach. Oh, maybe I should take her out on the beach. Yeah, that'd probably get a lot of weird looks for people. From the beach, we're saying bye-bye.